Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you guys like this video. And in my last video I wasn't so encouraged or happy, but I hope you guys love this, and please show me love on this video if you do. Thank you. Now I did the skin prep off camera. Now I'm going into my foundation. I'm using the Nars long radiant wear on our skin. Now I'm going into my green tea spray. I used the green tea spray all over her face. Now I'm blending the foundation out. I'm using the Thegirlzkorner beauty sponge to blend out the foundation all over her face. I promise you guys this is our exact shade match, but my lighting was really bad on this day, so I kept adjusting. Now I'm going into contour. I'm using the Black Opal Stick foundation to contour our cheekbones, and I'm also using the Yanga beauty foundation brush to apply the product on her skin. Now she has a very slim oval face, so I'm not trying to do too much when it comes to contour. I'm just trying to add a little bit of warmth to her face, and that's all I'm just going to do in this video. Now I'm just still using the same brush to apply this product on the cheekbones, and after doing that I'm going into my beauty sponge from Thegirlzkorner. The same beauty sponge I use for foundation, I'm using it to blend out the contour thoroughly so it looks skin-like. It doesn't look too dark or too cakey. Now I'm going into my blush. I'm using this blush from my Imagic lip palette. I'm using a brush to just scoop out some products and apply on our skin, and I'm just using very little on the eye points of our cheekbones, our forehead. Now I'm using the Yanga beauty brush. Next up, I'm going into my highlight, and I'm using this concealer from Tarte Cosmetics to highlight the under eyes and the T-zones. And now I'm using my beauty sponge from Thegirlzkorner to blend out the highlight. After properly blending out the highlight, I'm going to go in with my setting powder from Rcma. You guys, I apologize about my voice. I have cold and I really need to edit this video, so please bear with me. And now I'm using this powder to set all over the face. I'm using a powder palette to set all over the face. I really don't want this video to be too long. That is why I'm making it this fast. Please let me know if you enjoy longer videos. And now I'm going into my contour. I'm using just a shade darker than she is to contour the cheekbones. This is my powder blush. And now to my nose contour. I really don't like to do too much when it comes to nose contour. Setting the brows with powder to take away any spray. And now I'm using my Davis pencil in shade 18 to outline the brow hairs and just follow a natural brow hair. I'm not changing her brows. I'm not trying to draw anything extraordinary. I'm just trying to follow a natural brow hair. Now I'm going into the Blood Cosmetics brow gel to lighten her brow and just make her brow hair stay in the same position. Now I'm using my concealer and my brush from Yanga Beauty to just outline the brows and just clean it up. Now I'm using the same concealer as my base, my eyeshadow base. I blend that out very quickly, and now I'm using this setting powder to bake so that my eyeshadows can fall on it and it doesn't stain my skin work. Now I'm using this brown eyeshadow from Morphe eyeshadow palette, and then I'm just blending it out. It is like a very soft brown shade. It is not a very dark brown shade. It's like an orange brown shade. So after blending that out, I'm now using another nude shade on top of that, just in the front, in the inner corner, and I'm using a fluffy brush to blend that out so it looks like an illusion of two colors, but there's really no demarcation. Now I'm using my gel liner from Paula Beauty to just line the eyes. Then I'm using a bigger brush to smoke out the line I did. After smoking out the line, I'm adding a brown shade, a darker brown shade of eyeshadow. And can you see how I'm doing that? I'm just placing that and blending it out. Now I'm using Paula Beauty eyeliner to line the under eyes, and you want to be very careful with this process. Can you see the way I used my hands to push down the under eye, the skin, before I lined, and I did that very carefully. Now I'm going into lashes. I'm using these lashes from Cosmetics. I use a lot of brands, but I don't know why I just use Cosmetics anytime I'm making videos for YouTube. So these lashes suit her a lot, and we decided to settle for it. Now I'm just pressing the powder that I used to bake into her skin. I'm not dusting it out, I'm just pressing it into her skin. I'm using another powder to help this blending process much easier. Can you see how neat this looks? And I'm doing it very carefully. I just made the video fast. That's why it looks this fast, but I did it very carefully. Now I'm just smoking out the under eye. I'm smoking out the liner I used under the eyes. Now I'm going to go into my Kiss Beauty spray to spray all over our face and take away every powdery effect from our face, so that we can have that skin like makeup. So after doing that, I'm going to go into my highlight. I'm using this highlighter from Yanga Beauty as well. Go straight up into the lip, and I'm using the Beauty by AD lip liner to line in buff, in the shade buff, to line her lip. I am not overlining her lip because she already has a natural full lip. So we are not trying to make a lip look extremely bigger than it is. We are just trying to just follow the way the natural lines of a lip. You are not trying to change or make a lip look bigger than it is. So I'm just following the line, and I'm just doing that very carefully, properly, trying to make sure I don't overline at any point in time. Is to use any nude shade of my choice. So I decided to settle for this peachy nude shade because I really like the peachy nude shade vibe. Blend that out very nicely, and after doing that, I go into my mascara on both ends, and this is the before and this is the gorgeous look we created. I hope you guys loved this tutorial, and I hope you learned a lot. Please like this video so YouTube can recommend this video to other people as well. Please comment if you learned a lot. Thank you. I have a class coming up in November. It's an online class, so if you'd like to upgrade your skills, if you'd like to learn so much better, please send me a message, send me a DM on Instagram at adeogemua. Thank you. Bye guys, see you in my next video. Why am I whispering? Bye guys, see you in my next video.